Hey traders, welcome to Elliott Wave Cafe. In today's video, I'm going to talk about the only two things that you need to be a successful trader. And I'm not going to sugarcoat this, and this video is going to be pretty short, so let's kind of get to it. Alright, so I'm just going to start straight off the bat and tell you the only two things that you need to be successful in trading is this. Number one, you need a methodology. Number two, you need to get your head on straight. Alright, now let me back up. Number one, you need the methodology. So what that means is that whatever you're using to trade and to analyze your charts needs to be your main thing. And you need to know that thing upside, down, sideways. You need to know this thing like you know the back of your hand. Alright, so you got to learn your methodology so well that there is nobody else better than you out there at it. And you got to get to that point by studying repeatedly as much as you can and practice the methodology as much as you can. You are in a field that's so competitive that it's unbelievable. And there'll be people better than you, but you got to strive to get there. So my methodology is Elliott Wave. And I spent years learning and fine-tuning this methodology to fit my trading style and to fit me. And whatever books you're reading, whatever courses you're taking, whatever videos you're watching, if you're here on this channel or other channels, it doesn't matter. But you got to learn this thing like there's no tomorrow. You got to know what impulse waves are. You got to know what corrective waves are. You got to know how the market moves and all the rules and all the guidelines. Like if you wake up in the middle of the night and I ask you, what's the projected fib after a wave one, you pull back in a second wave for a third wave. You got to know that, right? You got to tell me, what are the relationships in the triangle patterns? You got to tell me what are the relationships in the zigzags and in the complex corrections. You got to know everything you have to know, and you got to study, and it's not going to happen overnight, all right? So you got to really know your methodology. Pick one and stick with it, and you will be a successful trader. Do not be bouncing around between methodologies. Now, you might take, a year before you know what matches with your personality, but you got to find one, find it quick, and learn it, and just get really good at it, all right? The second one, you got to get your head on straight, which means that you got to control your emotions. No matter how good your methodology is, if mentally you're not prepared and ready to trade the market, you're going to lose money. And the only way that happens is if you take control of your emotions. Now, how do you do that? Your methodology will help you because you will know where you're going to be wrong and you're going to know what you're going to get out. Now, it's up to you if you accept that or you don't. That's part of your emotional control. Do not be twisting your methodology to fit your emotions. You're going to lose money. So, control your emotions. Make sure that you know your methodology really well. Do not get excited about the moves. No matter how much they go to the moon, it doesn't matter. Markets repeat themselves. They're going to be there tomorrow and the day after tomorrow, and they're going to be there longer after you're no longer around. All right? So you're not the first one to trade, and you're not going to be the last one to trade. There's going to be a lot of people out there that are going to compete with you. So you got to get your head on straight and just be humble and be prepared every single day to take a loss. Be prepared to win. Be prepared to make a lot of money. Be prepared not to brag about it. Be prepared not to be desperate about it. All right? So that's how you're going to get to be a good trader. I'm not going to talk about the charts. I have a Bitcoin chart in front of me. It goes all over the place. I know exactly what I need to do if certain things happen. All right? Watch my videos. Come into the pro room. Get good at it. I'm here to help. If you need anything, send me a message and we'll get through this together, all right? But this is the only two things that you need. You need the methodology and you need emotional control. Have a nice day. I'll see you guys later.